Open your mind. Open your mind.
Hey out there, this is Buzz with the Survival Buzz. So I just got done reading an article and I was just blown away. I could not believe it. I mean, with everything going on in the world, it seems apparent that these sort of things are going to start happening. But when you read these things and see these things in the news and different things, really brings some things down into perspective. So apparently now in the UK, the powers that be there are mulling over the idea of having, shot squads go door to door there. And this is merely just for 10% of their population, basically, that have not taken the shot. So 90% roughly is what they're guesstimating of the population in the UK now is fully shotted up. So this merely for 10%, everybody's in lockdown and they're contemplating sending these squads of people out, mainly in these rural areas where people don't want it. They just don't want it. And their reasoning seems great, to any sheeple that's just not paying attention. Well, it's because they don't have access. They can't get there to get it. Obviously if they could, they would. Who wouldn't? This is such a great thing, for anybody in the planet to take. Why wouldn't you? When in reality, maybe those people just don't want that crap. I know I don't. And whether you want the shot or not is up to you. That is your God-given right to decide whether that's for you or not for you. And that's okay. I don't have to agree with everything that you do, and you don't have to agree with everything that I do. That's our God-given rights and our freedoms, or at least it should be. But slowly we're drifting away from there. And I know, not everybody that watches my channel is in the United States, but I am, and the majority of my audience is. And the majority of people here that are into this sort of stuff, watching this stuff on, whatever platform, I would hope are deep down just like me. All I want is my rights and my freedom, and I want everybody to leave me the hell alone. And aside from that, I don't need any handouts from the government. I don't need anything from anybody. I can work for my own. So stop taxing me to death and just leave me the hell alone is what I say. And even though this is over there in the UK and people want to pretend like, well, that's over there and things are a lot worse there and that this would never happen here, I can assure you that this is the next step in the United States. And the more people are just compliant and just sit on their hands and do nothing and say nothing, it's soon to be here very quickly. So this is roll call for everybody out there to stand up. Grow a backbone is what I always say. If you want it, take it. If you don't, don't. Either way, don't be complacent and don't stand on the sidelines. Don't be on the fence on this. Stand up for your rights, because they're going to be taken away if you don't. If you just back into a corner and just pretend like all this isn't going on and, well, it's just happened to Joe over there or Donnie over here or whatever it may be, pretty soon they're going to be at your doorstep. So stand your ground now before it does get bad. And I know this is over there, but it will be here soon enough. And you better start thinking about it now, what you're going to do when it is here. I myself would rather die on my feet than deal with that crap. I'm not doing anything you tell me to do merely because you tell me to do it. I do what I want to do when I want to do it. And that is my God-given freedoms. And that should be yours as well. So no matter what side of the fence you're on, stand up for it. Because even if you don't agree with me or I don't agree with you, if you stand by and let this freedom be taken away from people, you're next in line, no matter how you stand on things. I can assure you of that. So as always, like this video and subscribe if you like what you hear, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Later.